I don't own the rights to the beat, but I had fun making it. Shout out to the creators. Okay. Hey, Jim. Uh, I did your notes at 10:48 p.m. yesterday. So something about Lilo and Stitch. Crazy part, ain't nobody copy you before I bitch. Ain't nobody care. Um, ain't even gonna say nothing. You just gonna see the oh, that's what you was talking about. Cause I don't steal, bitch. I don't need to do that. So when you find out they was stealing and you was over there with the niggas that stole my shit, then he gonna be looking stupid. You probably know already. Sagittarius moon. So what up, Jim? We're gonna start off with this right here. I gotta tell you your messages first. So your first message is something about your air sign Cinco de Mayo prediction. There's some idiot like why y'all watching other readers getting ideas from? There's a whole group of fucking readers coming after other readers. Y'all know y'all getting exposed for that, right? And we don't care about who you send for us. Y'all retarded. That's how stupid you is. Talking about dark night of the soul and shit like that. We knew who you was talking about. Do we give a fuck? No. So you should have been more careful about who you was talking to. Gemini, if you a tarot reader, I'm just gonna tell you now. I guess if you're on the good side, I can't speak. I don't know, but I'm gonna leave the door open for that because you never know. Um, there's some readers about to get fucked up in the game. The problem is they want it for certain readers. A lot of y'all gonna find out. A lot of them have their own content, literally their own stuff. It's like, for example, somebody, if you have something copywritten, somebody went and trademarked it, but then lied and said y'all together or y'all do stuff together. They want to try to come to you saying you got unfinished business. We ain't got shit together. They in La La Land, and they said that you was in La La Land, but mad because now you woke up, you not really in La La Land. Something about they had you fucked up. So it's something about your new boo then for a lot of you. Gemini energies, twins. I was a twin. My twin died at birth. So y'all, it's people looking at your documents and records trying to find some information. Look and keep. All right. You got a dog in your energy. Yeah. Like they a dog. And then 9 out of 10, somebody watching you. They try to act like they not though. I don't understand that energy right there. Somebody you a lying ass. So the air sign Cinco de Mayo predictions are Gemini. Yours changed because I noticed somebody when I was doing stuff, they kept trying to change the trajectory. Bitch, that's because you're doing you, but you still piggyback rolled off of the OG. That's what's gonna get you fucked up. I don't care what my fucking dad told you. Disown somebody. Like, stay your squarehead ass over there then. So anyway, I'm open to correction, but I believe I'm right. I really do. There ain't no damn way. This shit don't make sense. Some of y'all, your own fucking family, just crazy as hell, being stupid. So yeah, you have to leave them alone. Sorry. In order for you to be the fuck happy, you can't help what side they chose. You about to be happy in a few. I'm trying to tell you. We're just gonna make sure the checker root. So the Cinco de Mayo prediction for Gemini, Wallo de Oro. So I'm gonna read to you what that was because it got changed to a song off the same people, Los Tigres del Norte album. Muchas gracias para música de Los Tigres del Norte. Somebody, and then you want to start speak Spanish, and it's like that's cool. Like it's not really a big deal. You know how many people are mixed or something like that? Like I literally have Latinos, Latinas in my family on my mom and my dad's side. So while my dad is acting ignorant, should I still got it in my mom's lineage. So I'm disowning somebody. You don't have to be my dad anymore. If that's what you're saying. So anyway, they picked, and then there's a lot of people who was picking at you in advance because they say you have daddy issues for a lot of you ladies. But the problem about that is if they already knew this ahead of time, then they have a connection with this with something that they're into. They have a connection with something that you didn't understand what it actually was. For a lot of y'all, the churches is about to get sued. They about to get in trouble for killing people, being accessory to murders. Oh, now we went from 10 people to 2 people. What's wrong, y'all? Where are you going? And I'm baptized and all. I think I can speak on it. My father, a pastor and a mason. It's about right knowledge. He can act like I'm not his daughter all he want to. No, you in trouble, sir. I don't want to hear it. Cause y'all some lying ass motherfuckers out here. I'm gonna call a kettle black. You be lying. Talking about Michelle, please forgive me. Why are you messing with my aunt? Anyway, Gemini, you got Wallo de Oro. That is let's see. This is a song off Los Higos and Norte's album. Something about the North Tigers or Tiger could be significant. Maybe somebody isn't that the Chinese zodiac? I'm in Santa Clara with my husband will take me home. I don't know. I can't do those kind of things, especially I ain't answering those kind of questions. No way. You book a service, I might. So anyway, Wallo de Oro, Gemini, keepers. Something about keep doing illegal activity. This is about someone who keep doing shit. If you go to the Cinco de Mayo predictions on my page, you'll see about it. So someone keep doing illegal activity. So something told me one day, just check again, Tam. I was like, all right. So then I get another song off their album. It wasn't the same one in which the order of what I done, something changed. These motherfuckers, Jim, they getting caught. So now they want to change the trajectory. That's how I felt about it. And it's really trying to find information about you. That's anything that could be found in a book, even where you are in the Word of God. Literally, what they subjugated you to be in the Word of God. That's the key, or something like that. Any book, any documents that you had, maybe you had to get booked in and booked out of jail before, all kind of shit. All them books, all of those. If you're an author or you have an ebook, them too. So yeah, they doing that. So this other song, I looked it up. It's something about somebody coming from overseas to America. So it's something about it coming to America. I think you need to hold on because somebody else is coming. You was about to get hooked up with a fake ass, just in case you might be interested in something else, or maybe you're not interested at all. I mean, this is just an overview, general reading for you from the what I was picking up from. First of all, critiquing self. I'm going back to other readings. Um, Also coming up with things prior from readings before. So this is not just me coming out with shit and then telling you, like, no, critiquing self is very important. Critiquing old messages for advised, revised message is important too, because a lot of people just put messages out, but you don't ever try to critique and show improve on self. And that's the problem I got with a lot of readers, but you love giving readings. Anyway, so yeah, the words to keeps doing illegal activity. So basically, somebody in your energy or whoever you have some kind of connection to, because we got spiritual needs communication. Let us share our beliefs and values with each other. That came out in reverse. You might refrain. You might need to refrain from telling people anything of your practice, like especially if it's new, especially if it's something like they've been watching. You don't need to be saying shit at all. Somebody, oh yeah, be careful too, because someone is lying, talking about they're a tourist. They're really an air sign, or they're heavy air sign. Be careful. It's one of them. So yeah, watch out, watch out. We have what right? With what right do you feel in my life? This is the beginning of the song. Keeps doing illegal activity, aka Wallow the Oro. So I thought about you, Wally Wally, shebang bang. With what right do you feel in my life? With what right do you kill me for love? Because if I cannot forget you every moment. So this is what it is in English, y'all. Wallow the oro. This is in English. Um, basically, what someone is saying, I guess your love is dangerous or some shit. But I believe it's the other way around with them in the negative side. Your love is dangerous because you're serious, and when you love, you love. If you're that Gemini, the other Gemini, I could be wrong, and that's who you is. I'm not gonna do that in here because if y'all ain't right, you ain't right. Say what resonates, leave what don't, and be honest with yourself is what I will tell you. So, with what right do you feel in my life? I guess somebody they found out the truth about their journey. They found the key. Something about false claims. Somebody feels like something ain't true, or they're trying to debunk what God said in some kind of way. The Most High, not God. Because man could have godly authority, but they misuse it. So if you like to go to readings and the hair font comes out a lot and it's in reverse, something about abuse of power. So that's Taurus and Scorpio energy too, the hair font. So yeah, with what right do you kill me for love? Somebody feels like I guess that they were going to be a sacrifice for you to have what you want in somebody's story. They feel like that's not fair, that's not right. That might be why they switched up on you, not knowing that you money thinking. Oh, you welcome. Somebody switched up on you, not knowing that you was going to be all they need. It's something about again, you got fearless love, and they have. I guess love is scary to them. They ran, okay. Now I don't know who else, because this is funny. I was like, well, damn. So that's why the switch up happened. Because I said something told me, and I don't mind putting all the readings. I will too, because this is important. I don't know why they do this with Gemini energy. Like this shit crazy. It's the truth too. Ace of Swords. So I looked and I was like, well, then something told me, Tam, just go look at the damn song listing that you did. And I'm like, why? And I just, you got to be obedient to certain things. So I was like, okay, fine. So I go look, and then I'm noticing, damn, they did change it. So then I thought about it. I said, why the fuck would they? That's fucked up. Whoever you are, your ass is crazy. Why would you fuck up Gemini's happily ever after like that? I'm just gonna ask because I don't give a fuck. And I might be two screws loose to you. I don't give a damn. I just want to ask for him because I saw it first. I saw it first, Gemini. Just sit back and relax. Why the hell you switching trajectory for? And some of y'all, this is code name Twin Flame Journey. So y'all better be paying attention. Hey man, can you please ask? Yeah, I remember you. Nick Music, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm giving the messages for Jim right now. If you could please hold, like you could put it in the chat. I'm gonna do this first. respectfully. I don't want them not to get theirs first. And then I'll be with you in a second. I promise you that. But that's crazy, Jen. I'm just gonna tell you it's fucked up, but I'm gonna do my best here. Please say what resonate and leave what don't. We didn't even get to the. So yeah, go to the Gemini Cinco de Mayo prediction, and you're welcome, and you'll get it because I read all this to you. But this new one is it's on the same album Los Higos del Norte they got. Because this same song is on there too. And I know why I did the Cinco de Mayo prediction. First of all, my grandma Rena, she was born Cinco de Mayo Day. But like I told an idiot, and I just think my dad got a little bit to do with it. I'm not saying, you know, everything his fault. But just coming from where I come from and whatever, you're welcome. I'm just saying, what's with the switch? Like, why you do that? Somebody, you keep trying to act like you ain't do something, and that's annoying as fuck. First of all, somebody's controlling someone's straw man without they fucking permission. They want to take your straw man and like, okay, whoever had a dream where you felt like you was somewhere, but you know you was there in the dream, but consciously you knew you had no business there. That's because somebody's using your straw man. No legal advice, but they are. I learned about the straw man in interpersonal communication when I was getting. Basically, I have my degree in criminal justice of science, and we learned about the straw man in interpersonal communication. So they're also trying to make it hard for you where you can't even express yourself to people, have relationships, because Gemini is all about communication. They fuck up your communication and your pre-spread. Come here so you can see it with me. In your pre-spread, you got this. I actually have a card with that name on it. This is the college composition class that I did in my criminal. Yeah, they want to fuck up the camera. Bitch, shut up. So anyway, that is the course I took, and this is where I learned this from. So to have, I mean, I'm just saying, how y'all gonna give us the education then act like we don't know the fuck we talking about? That don't make sense. I don't care. So you got the right one this time. Shouldn't have been fucking around. So somebody, they're just mad because your life can't divinely be orchestrated anymore. You doing what the fuck you want to do. It's a bunch of people who try to control. The, they try to basically get you in some shit. And the sad part is they probably fucking up where you can't even get like simple shit done. Like y'all having money problems. So your new boo on the way because of that shit. They don't like. They know. Trust me, they know. But I ain't gonna lie. Jim, you are, or whoever's on this twin flame journey, something about your soulmate and twin flame. So whoever somebody, you just got a twin flame. Somebody else, you got a soulmate, and then the other ones, you got a twin. It's not just your twin flame. That's your soulmate too. So this is like very for a lot of you. This is required. Ooh, Lord, help me out, cause. So anyway, that was your first one. So you also something about the other air sign Cinco de Mayo prediction. It's Aquarius Senior Locutor. Senior Locutor. This is someone who basically feel like they can't. Yeah, I don't need to learn that. I already know what I'm talking about. A big head motherfucker who feel like, you know what I'm saying, they don't need to learn. I know already. Anybody acting like that, red flag to me. Because you can always learn. I don't get that. I mean, if it wasn't for me going to school and using even the terms and all the things I do know, I wouldn't be able to even know certain things anyway. But that doesn't mean you need to be associated with what they got going on just to learn. You're there. Just remember, wherever you go, you're there to learn, Gemini. You're not there to stay. You're there to learn. You're not there to stay. So that's some of them problems that you having right now. A lot of people, you know, being an air sign, you could be a little flighty or whatever, but at the same time, you're not there to stay either. I mean, I think a lot of people, it depends on the air signs, intentions and personality. So anyway, the other one, the last one, Libra, and I just did Libra's reading, and it was something about control the controller. Really, it's more like somebody was trying to control them, but through love and all this stuff. This is kind of what it sounds like with you. So wherever, are you Libra heavy aspect for somebody, or like you have your Libra house might have Gemini in it, or the opposite Sagittarius. So let's keep going. Your second message was the college composition course that I took, 1101. So something about the 1st of November, the 13th of November last year, and then the 11th of January. The 13th of November, new moon in Scorpio, work through your fears. The new moon in Capricorn, the 11th of January, that was your hard work is paying off. And then the 1st of November, you got to go check what you had did from the 1st to the 13th of November. Something about remember the 5th of November. Somebody, you have like your Gemini house got Leo in it, or either your Leo house got Gemini in it. Something about the fifth element. So the next one, now that came out in reverse because maybe somebody don't believe what you believe, or you have been told not to really be too talkative about it, or that could be someone not trying to, shut you up or something. I would say be brave if you feel you need to be communicative, because this card, spiritual needs, it had communication in the center. So what did you do, new moon in Gemini, the 6th of this month? Communication is the key. Maybe you only need to talk to certain people. You need to figure out, read the energy, make sure you're talking to who you're talking to, that kind of stuff. Your third message is when you're mad, it's sexy, but I'll calm all that down. So again with this bullshit, like here they go. Coming from the boo tiny, here they go. That you my boo, I calm you down. You could be upset about a lot of things. And whoever helps you stay calm in a mannerism of that's your babe, you they babe, or something like that. So check your bags. Something about food, hotel stays, drinks, drink more H3O. So you're gonna be out a lot. You're gonna be on the move a lot because whoever this is, whoever this is for, regardless if you do a lot with the person or not, you're gonna be you're gonna be in a lot of places. The people want to hear something from you. I did a Gemini Saturn. Someone has a Gemini Saturn, perhaps. Believe so. Where, let's see. I want to make sure I get this right. I think I might have it in the other one. Yeah, here's a Saturn. No, that's here it is right here. Because somebody, I said, I'm gonna let you know where it's at, because you're gonna be doing something where you talking a lot. You're gonna be a lot of places talking, or they want to hear this shit. Because somebody shouldn't have been doing something and then them fucking around and they got caught up, and that's on them right there. For a lot of y'all, it's code name Twin Flame. Okay, code name Twin Flame. Okay, so Gemini, Jupiter, because the planet is in Jupiter right now. Like Jupiter is in transit. So something about the second house, Gemini. Something about Taurus. So this is about collection. Collective, you could be speaking to a collective. Lessons learned, bridges burned, none of their concern anymore. That's what you got for Jupiter. And they are time stamped. You just got to go through the page. I'm going to go through this whole page and put playlist planets. Planet playlist. That's what I'm going to call it. Planet playlist. For Pluto, you got, and that's in the Aries house. So something about Pluto and Aries or Gemini or Libra, Sag. You got the knock on the door is permission to guide them. So a lot of y'all, somebody was trying to change the trajectory a lot because you got for your Venus a knock at the door. So a lot of knocks at the Venus is not in transit. It won't be in transit until next year. So a lot of y'all, you need to put your heart up. Something about the weaknesses, your Achilles heel and stuff like that. You don't need to. Not this, Jim. Jim, don't lose focus. Don't lose focus. Yeah, Jupiter again. Communication with your twin counterpart. New beginnings. Yeah, it's something about the Jupiter one. Then don't worry. I'm gonna put planet playlist. Like I said, cause I gotta do this right. I said no. This got something to do with past readings and people trying to change shit and trying to hold you to shit that don't make sense. Uranus, you got I quit game. I quit the games, but I want to play with you. This is in the Leo section. Yeah, somebody has a fifth house with Gemini in it. Something about Uranus. You might have a Uranus, Gemini, Sag, Leo, Aquarius. I quit the games, but I want to play with you. But something about that's your twin. For a lot of you, like, you might not have that spot. Yeah, so fog. Okay. Yup, here we go. Something about the speakers. Something about the speakers. We got the. I didn't even do them yet. I ain't even gonna talk about it yet. Then I ain't do the Earth yet either. I ain't gonna talk about it till it's done either. Mm-mm-mm. I ain't even do them yet. So y'all pay attention to your Uranus spot, your Venus spot. Really pay attention to it. Okay, your Mars. Here we go. It's the Mars. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Blessed beyond measures due to being quiet. So a lot of y'all ain't been really saying shit no way. Your Mercury, Geminis. You don't have to have a Mercury and Gemini. It's just the energy. This is where this speaking event I was talking about, speaking event, opportunity, or musical will set off somebody's career. Like somebody, I don't know what the hell you gonna be doing. I had to go back like that because I'm that one. No, you're not gonna tell me what I said I meant by shit, bitch. I know what the fuck I was talking about when I did the message. So they over here talking about fragments and somebody don't know how to read. And you don't know how to read the fine print in some shit that you took from somebody talking about a whack ass trademark that don't make no goddamn sense. And then somebody still gonna make money and you gonna look at stupid. Gemini lead their ass. I should change my job before I get engaged. Hey, if you feel the need to, someone called me a crackhead. I wish I was on crack, so that would be true. You too. Why they not allowing me to get rid of you bitches? You too, you just full of shit. They talking about I'm a crackhead. Bitch, you mad that you smoke crack. And your mama do too. So anyway, go tell her I said it. It's just sad. Like, Gemini, this is what you're dealing with. You two, why you on crack? We want to know. Why you breach trust in the contracts? You mad? You allowing other readers to ride on another reader because you like drama? Oh, it's just entertainment. Well, they ruled. Somebody ruled the entertainment too, and y'all gonna pay them for that. You forgot who somebody's divine family is or something. That's why some of y'all, if you seen a lot of fours, we got a four here, a four here. Let me turn it around so you can see it. It's just in reverse with an eyeball. And then you got a four in your, what the fuck they doing? Witchy shit, Mitchy shit. That they ain't got no business doing. Period. Gonna have to. They ain't got no choice, obviously. Because they want me to be on crack. Bitch, you wanted me to be on the street smoking crack. You wanted me to be a hoe selling that ass. You wanted me to just give up on my kids and looking like shit on the side of the street. You wanted that. You were part of the motherfuckers that wanted that. Gemini, they mad that because I'm trying to tell you taking off and then they can't go. I don't care. Cuss your ass out in this reading. When you're mad at sexy, I'll come out that down. Yeah, check your bags, food, hotel stays, drink, more H3O. This is like blended juices. So a lot of y'all might be called to watch your eating because they trying to be funny. A lot of y'all might be called to fast. I would say fast as long as you can. Be praying and get in tune with the Most High God, however you see fit. I ain't gonna tell you what to do, but I do think fasting, because if they have nothing to feast upon when it comes to what's inside of you, because you have entities trying to attach and attack you. If you ain't got nothing in you, long as you're drinking water, because that's what demons hate. Make sure it's spring water. Put some lime juice in there. Um, you'll be fine. Just say your favorite, I guess, mantra, prayer, however you see fit there. And we got names too, just in case you want some names. Reverse fire sign, Cinco de Mayo. So you definitely got fire signs all up on you. Something about fire. Someone's burning, someone's burning. Crazy part, someone might be burning. And they trying to blame it on you. Or they're the reason why somebody got back. And that's the craziest shit ever. They try to make it seem like it was your fault. But I don't know. A lot of y'all don't even have to do with that. So anyway, Derek, Gary, Lamb, Beans. These could be nicknames. Maybe food, because definitely something about offerings. Kobe. Somebody's name could be Jack. So something about the cheese. Larry. Birds. You can see a lot of birds. If you see a lot of red birds, red and black birds. Jack, we said Jack. Triangles, something about the triangles, you know. Big forehead, and then cash out. Somebody, you mad as hell 'cause I did that, didn't you? What's your problem? Like, get out there. That shit is in the damn astrology chart. Do y'all know y'all trine placement? Y'all even know what trine means? Y'all better know who y'all clique is supposed to be. You mad at this. Alright. But anyway, we got entertainment in here. Yeah, the entertainment card was peeking out. So I was like, what's that about? So it came out with my cutoff game is strong, don't play with me. Behind that was Ogun and Oshun. So I don't know. It's something about Orishas and entertainment. Somebody might be fighting a warrior. Something about a relationship that Ogun and Ochun had, or Shun, Ogun. Will you give out your email? It should be in the chat, yeah. It should be. I think so. It should be in the. Dang, my fault if it ain't, y'all. My fault. Just in case, because did I put it in there? My fault. It's in the other readings, just in case, everybody. The description box. My bad. If it ain't, thanks, Ann. Damn. Y'all, side messages. Let's Get Married came out in reverse. Empresses Create, Emperors Dictate came out. The word put came out in reverse. It looked like the word tub. So I think somebody need to put that ass in that tub. I mean, you could want to do it because you just want to. But somebody, you need to do it for another reason. Miscarriage, accident, coming back to get the killers. So somebody's child that maybe someone had a miscarriage, like somebody did something to the child or something and the child not here. They in the energy about to whoop your ass. They ain't forgot shit. You over here thinking it's their mama. Thanks. You over here thinking it's their mama or somebody like that. it could be the father and the mother of this child, right? They're not beefing with each other, but maybe a doctor or somebody, because of their malpractice and all the shit they did, they getting them, not the parents. So I it's so many ways than none. We will talk about that. And the last three messages, Gemini, I'm really freaky for you. I just be shy when I'm around you is in reverse. Equivocation, strategically vague language that disguises the speaker's true intent is in reverse. Because I'm sorry, somebody's third eye and everything else is opened in a motherfucker. I don't know if you're gonna be able to trick them. Gemini, they could be trying to trick you. So to get this in your reading, and we got spiritual communication. That's something I learned in criminal justice in college composition course 1101. And the sad part, did they think they could fool you? That's the part I didn't understand. Can you help me with some wise words? You know what? After the reading, after, I will remember that. What's your name? 10 Lucky? Oh, is it 10 Lucky? That's cool. And then we have Gemini, $250 payout is in reverse. Elderberry Sambicus is upright. Something about elderberries could help you. A lot of y'all, if you do smoothies, berry. That's gonna waken up your elder fairy or some shit like that. Berry for your elder fairy. Cause y'all used to be the shit back in the day or something like that. So they're mad that could happen again. So $250 payout in reverse. If y'all was used to getting like $250 somewhere consecutively, and it got, maybe you're not getting it no more. It might have something to do with a child, something like that. Maybe somebody's baby mama, baby daddy's a Gemini. Um, that's because somebody was trying to mess up your stability, and they about to get their ass whipped. Something about you got to watch how they talk, because they gonna try to act like some of y'all. It's something about the way this person talk to you. Sarcastic cops watching you, and something about giving ancestors offerings. Some of y'all, let's just say, they are watching if you do certain stuff, but they're learning from you too with their little silly ass. Like, it's not the other cops, the sarcastic ones. Um, don't know how to control money. Stealing my money. Like, you know what? It's crazy. Like, why? If somebody spends all this time trying to do something like that, you gotta understand who they is. First of all, they probably lazy. They probably got a lot of trying in their chart. If you do, 9 out of 10, you're not really an active person, or you're a person who tries to find like other ways to get money. This reading could be about a man. We got the word about in reverse, and I want to be your man in reverse. It was upright, but I'm shuffling. So this could be about a man. For a lot of you, if you're ladies, I guess it's man over here. Well, y'all see the title of the reading, so let's go. Even if you're not a Gemini, it's something about these twin flame messages. Gemini got the tea for y'all. Shout out to the Gemini readers who be on point. Let's see. Let's do it one more time. All right. So your first message is air sign Cinco de Mayo. We got two. Something about symmetrical relationships. Somebody just wants a connection with you because you have power. They want equal power. They don't amount to your power. I think that's why they coming to you. That could be the reason, and they not gonna tell the truth. Something about they know you're the key, and somebody did false claims. And I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. My name is Tamara. You can call me Fugi or the Butini. In the word of the law, we got a book right here. I looked into the word of the law. I got a book, and it says something about key tam. Let me pull that up for y'all. So I'm not a Gemini, but I'm a Sagittarius. That's the opposite. So I want somebody to very much pay attention to this right here. You might not be a Gemini, but it's something about twin flames and soulmates and twin flames. And a lot of y'all, let me pull it up. 'Cause I ain't lying to you. Not even a little bit. I can't. It's hard. Let me see. Here we go. Come here. We got Keatam False Claims Act. So I could tell why they mess with me. It's metaphoric. Under the False Claim Act, QTAM, or some say KETAM, allows persons and entities with evidence of fraud against federal governments or government contracts to file a KETAM or QTAM lawsuit against the wrongdoer on behalf of the United States government. Y'all see that? So this is why a lot of people, I guess, they feel the way they do. They got the name Tamara, Tamari, Tamaray, whatever, Tamora. They got TAM in their name, especially if it's spelled like that beginning wise. I mean, that's what I figured out, and I was like, but only one will actually do right. See, that's the problem. And then at the end of the day, only one is they the key. So I don't know who need to hear it. You might have similarities, but you ain't doing it right. Or they don't want you, they want them. So somebody found out, we just want them, we don't want you. Now somebody look dumb as hell. Cause they got set up. So somebody, your twin flame out here doing shit and was attacking you, found out that they want you, they don't want them. Or something like that. We got judges out here with it. Men readers calling out women readers for how they dress. So, or address things, how they do things. A lot of y'all, like, there was a guy, he was reading tarot. I'm starting to see it with men who read tarot. And I'm like, why are y'all acting like that? Just do the damn card reading. They will worry about what the woman is wearing. And there's a lot of people like myself, we wear certain things. Majority of the time we covering up our body. Y'all still got a problem with our message. Like there's a guy reader, savage ass, who's like secretly tries to be funny. Like, Suge, I do not care. Because first of all, what's for me is for me. Like, that's not changing. Some people think they could take you out because you don't deserve it. You're not doing this. Look what you did last year. Like, bitch, let me tell you something. You in it for the wrong reason. Ricky, you in it for the wrong. Ain't nobody scared to call none of you motherfuckers out. I don't care about your little fucked up group. I don't care about you watching me. Y'all got the game fucked up. We supposed to be helping people. Y'all are stupid. Because first of all, you don't even... When you know right knowledge, you don't worry about a damn group of motherfuckers. Please bring your ass and get kicked. And I'm not even trying to kick your ass. I'm glad that the FBI, CIA, and everybody who's watching you tapping my phone and shit, you obviously know that. I don't give a fuck what else y'all think y'all know. Y'all ain't perfect either. Look at that. Elderberry sandwiches. Get them berries and do what you got to do, Jim. So we got Babbling Brook and the Giving Tree for your spiritual needs and communication. Somebody running their mouth. No wonder this came out in reverse. Somebody, either you need to stop talking to somebody, or something's going to be put in place where you can't talk to them. Or this all was done so you can stop talking to them because you didn't do anything. Like, just understand that right now. You didn't do nothing. You're supposed to share. You're supposed to care. You're supposed to give hugs and all this shit. Like, so I don't know what to tell them. You got a good slate here, obviously. Motherfuckers can't read. And then look what come out. Them damn names. Out of all the cards that can come out in this deck here, this comes out. So this confirms some names. You need to, I guess you need to pay attention to them. They're in connection with them. Okay, I'm gonna look into that. Pay attention to them names, Gemini. A lot of the questions y'all be asking, I don't be wanting to tell y'all, out loud. People be watching and trying to be the fuck funny already. Like them fucking with me, whatever. I really don't want to fucking with y'all. Like, because I feel like y'all are in the chat. What the hell y'all gotta do it? If y'all got a problem with me, have a problem with me. You got a problem with the niggas in the chat, I mean call y'all niggas. Then you got a problem with the people in the chat, like this shit crazy. So we got this energy out here for you. And something about Aries. Yo, do you know what Aries? Or somebody's Leo Aquarius house got Aries in it. The Chongo is Leo, Aquarius is Chongo. Your last message. Oh. Well, yeah, get them berries, Jim. You're doing a good job. I don't know what's clearing up, but hallelujah. First of all, your name getting clear. I love our conversations. I'll grab that throat while hitting from behind. First of all, you do got somebody that wants you. I'm sorry, I gotta tell you. They want you. Now the question is what's gonna come out with it. Oh Lord. Yeah, something about your bags need to be packed, and also make sure you check the bags before you leave. Like if you go, let me tell you something. Yeah, confirmation. I heard a horn. You might be going on a trip, or you gonna be going places, or traveling to do some kind of talking, speaking, all that good stuff we was talking about. So this is confirmed because this came out in your pre-spread, and this came out in your pre-spread. The names. Hold on, let me do that so you can look at it for a second as I'm talking. I'm gonna just hold this up and I'm gonna speak to you. So y'all, it's there's names involved. Like if you was wondering who, what, when, where, and why, your name is being cleared up. You out here got forgiveness because maybe you said something to the right person, or you said some kind of information where it was like, oh, okay, so you didn't do anything, and it's I guess everybody else who's looking stupid, and that's not your fault either. So we got these names and maybe something about these things, because lamb is a food, beans is food, Colby Jack is cheese, triangles, pay attention to that. I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all paying attention, like for real, for real. And birds as well. Birds, birds, birds. Red ones, black ones. So with check your bags and stuff, we got, there's the sarcastic cops. The ones who are sarcastic, not just any cops. And then we have the damn Scorpio. Something about it. Let's just go. This is crazy. Let me get a side view of your side messages. Oh wow, dress up for me. I love your body. So a lot of y'all, you're gonna be going out and doing stuff. You ain't got time to be worrying about what the hell they saying. What's your other side message? And it goes back to somebody saying you said something about someone and their talent and how they do shit. They're trying to make it seem like you're attacking them. You're not. We got a Virgo in the energy somewhere. Might have found out a Virgo had sex with someone. Wow. Your middle message is I love our conversations and I'm going to grab that throat while hitting from behind. Guess what? I'm going to grab that throat while hitting from behind. Did y'all, what's up with this Virgo? And maybe had y'all got a relationship? What's going on there? They want a relationship. We got a retest here. I guess you can let it happen or not. And but they do have something to tell you. It's something about get it got real before they got out, left you alone. And here's the judges. Nobody likes my gifts but those who matter. That's in reverse behind the Virgo and their sex. This don't have to be sex. This could be what they was mingling and mixing with to kind of make something look like this when it's really that kind of thing. It doesn't have to be literally sex. I mean, now just in case it was, then I guess do what you got to do there. Or it could be both for a lot of you. Because you didn't know, maybe somebody, you didn't know that they're an energy taker. And, they took your energy and did all the shit with, and judges and attorneys are involved for crimes of illusion. Or they could know about this and it's not certain judges, certain attorneys. I don't think it's everybody. They just trying to figure this shit out just like everybody else. Nobody likes my gifts, but those who matter is in reverse. Because something about it's that song. What's that song J. Cole got? It's that one. I don't mind because you don't matter. Don't shit matter. You'll see in the end. Something about and wherever we go, and whatever we do, and whatever we see, and whoever we be, it don't matter. It don't matter. That's my shit too. But I don't mind cause you don't matter. Then he said, I don't mind cause I don't matter. Don't shit matter. You'll see in the end. Some of y'all, because we're dealing with people who think they can just point fingers at somebody. When some people are very high vibrant, where they realize, damn, so none of this shit kind of matter, even though doing what's right is what matters. Because really, I think it's about what actually matters according to what you need to be doing. But what you got going on ain't got shit to do with them. When they realize that about themselves, they will be much happier. So I had the Eight of Swords in reverse earlier in a quick reading. And then the Hierophant was in that reading too. Somebody, you might want to go to that. There could be something there. It was literally the quick video, 60-minute. I'll put it in the description box just in case. So if y'all want to know, you got to book those consultations below. My bad if nothing is there. So, well, you're going to have to wait because that's not fair. This is about Gemini right now. You might be a Gemini, but you're skipping the line. I mean, it's not that you won't get something, and you could be lying saying you broke, but just in case you're telling the truth, the least you can do is wait. Anyway, Gemini, we got the Eight of Swords with the Hierophant. So let's just say with this relationship, someone's trying to get, they want the same kind of power you got. You don't need to be, Everybody won't, Gemini, for those twin flame journeying and stuff, Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. But I do want to just say you can't just skip the line. We're talking about, Jim right now. If you want something, I'm not saying you can't have it, Can you wait a little bit? That's kind of rude. It's very rude. I mean, you might be broke. That's okay. I mean, I'm not gonna judge you for it. Just keep. You gotta wait because somebody. It's about somebody else right now. It's just like people. They say we broke because we go get Medicaid. We still gotta wait in the clinical room of the waiting area, um, as they call who came first. So if that makes sense, you're gonna have to wait. You signed in. You here. Well, you're gonna have to wait because we was handling somebody else first. And I understand you got an issue, but it ain't like I got a group of people. So it's just me in spirit. You gonna have to, can you please wait? So someone, it's something about the power that you have. Because this is if this is in reverse, if this is still if this was in reverse, it's abuse of power. I remember saying something about the Hierophant coming out. Um, this is upright though. This is your power, then. They want to be, and this came out upright. They want to be with you because of your power, but they look at you like freedom. Eight of Swords is in reverse. They know you're fair, you're just, you're right. You see them kids right here? You might have one that you have to pass a legacy to or something like that. And that's just how that goes. But even then, I guess the other one will feel like they're gonna y'all are gonna break those curses too. Y'all not with that favoritism. So somebody wants to be with you because Eight of Swords in reverse, they find it freeing and freedom. Like look up Eight of Swords in reverse now. This is someone literally getting out of something so they can be who they are, or literally this is you and they're looking at you like if I could just be with you, if I could just get with you, I will be free. All right, Gemini. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's funny how that came out. Damn. So confirmation on them eights. Eight of chalice. Somebody is walking away. Or somebody is able to walk away. Hey, I didn't even want to click. It just can't it just kinda fell out. This is in the image of other decks. Cause a lot of, I mean, I guess people would say money, money. You need money to be free. But somebody got something else where, I mean, that is just given to them. But I don't know if they look at money as a source of freedom. Because this person who looks at someone like freedom is the money. It's like this person right here is the like golden ticket, the golden opportunity. It's like someone's playing Quidditch for the first time, the golden snitch. Like it's like they know. Like I wouldn't say they're a snitch, but you can't really run game on them. Like they're just gonna get better and they get better and better every day. This is someone who doesn't abuse their power though. Someone they now don't get it confused because somebody gonna make it seem like you in this Eight of Swords. I can help you, and we could be great. Like I have this, I have that. Be careful, because that's actually you. You're the Hierophant. They're the Eight of Sword motherfucker. Don't get caught up, because they coming with the hocus pocus, because you did get equivocation, strategically vague language that disguises the speaker's true intent. That's in your pre-messages, Jim. Something about you got a bird's eye view, they got a side eye view. Probably where birds came from. Okay, and that was in reverse. They're gonna make it seem like, you know, you got I'm really freaky for you. I just be shy when I'm around you in reverse before equivocation. which means strategically vague language that disguises the speaker's true intent. And if we look at swords, and that's etymology, that's somebody's words. So don't let somebody confuse you with what looks like being, free without bounds is. And this lands on they symmetrical relationship, a relationship between parties of equal power. So this is someone, they have authority where they at as well, but they don't have the kind of authority you have. Don't get the authorities mixed up. Like, 'cause they're not, the Eight of Swords could be them not really, they're not in bondage, but they're looking at it like if y'all could be together, that's a signature of freedom. Like it gives people a different outlook about what a relationship would be forever. So they want a connection to somebody, they just want a connection to take some of your power because they feel like they got what they have, and if I can just be with you, it's kind of like I hope they ain't got motives because we got lies. They do not amount to your power. You need to remember that because it's really giving you're the hierophant or somebody. You got a fifth house with Gemini in it. Somebody they got the Gemini house with Leo in it. That's not the Leo house with Gem in it. That's the one who's like they're grown up. I mean, they would say age ain't nothing but a number, but no, I'm talking about grown in substance of the know. Because first of all, they've been watching them. They're gonna try to confuse you like you're this Eight of Swords in reverse. Don't let them do it. Because some of y'all are readers, or you can do stuff very well, reading energy. Like myself, this is not all that I can do. First of all, I got people who can prove that, so I'm not worrying about it. Um, Men readers calling out women readers for how they dress. Somebody, you see how this person is dressed? They have a whole dress on and whatnot. Somebody, first of all, it's something about that garment thing, story, and Jesus. He was like, well, damn, who touched me? Some of y'all been wondering for a long time, like somebody did something to you. And a lot of y'all are twins or you have twins. Like I'm a twin, but my twin passed at birth. It's in the actual military records. So this can't just go to anybody. Everybody got their level of it though. Let's not shit on everybody. Just because you might feel high and mighty, God will take that shit right from your ass. Eight of Chalice is upright. This is someone who's gonna walk away. Like somebody could be on that eight for real. They willing to just leave their other relationship. You made me wanna leave. I wanna with. I'm telling the truth. King of Swords. Start a new relationship with you. Somebody, did you call back your partner or something? And maybe that's what you was doing at first, but maybe you don't care. Four Chalice was at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Cause something about half and half. They gonna. I don't know. I wouldn't want to be with someone or anybody, especially if they the reason why my ass was fucked up in the game. You supposed to learn your lesson. That's it. Move on. Move around. Y'all deserve a lot of people to adore you. Because while you was over here doing what you were doing, you don't think that was going on with them? I mean, you just gonna do it respectfully and responsibly. King of Swords, like confirmation, like you made me wanna eat. I want them with. We got Scorpio energy. The death is in reverse. This is metaphoric. Like somebody want to end something. Look at that. The damn. Here they come, like with all they madness. What's Babbling Brook? I'm done. I should get this shit. What's with them eights? I'm trying to tell you, this shit karmic. But at least it's a good thing. The Eight of Swords was in reverse. Somebody, that's you in spirit. That's your spirit baby and you. And then you got other kids. This could be you and spirit. They over here want to make it seem like that's us. This is the Eight of Pentacles. Something about the fruits of your labor look good to me. Something about you was talking that talk, walking that walk. You only speak facts. And do nothing wrong. You're forgiven. And that's on that. That's that on that. Well, we moving on. What's them names then? This looks like it's cut and dry. It's going to be quick. I might have been talking and talking, but, I hope something. God damn. We got the world cat. The devil came out. Something about, we ain't over yet, Jim. Moo, ha, 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 ha. Here they go. What's with the names? What is the names? I'm laughing because Jim is moving. They not staying. Like, what part do you not understand? Y'all fruits of y'all labor is through you walking and talking. It's all about walk it like you talk it. And a tree is very knowledgeable, and it holds a lot of truth. So first of all, your family tree, that's the truth. And whatever else is in that damn tree that you didn't notice. Something about, how you shake a tree and you want to see what come out of it? Something about make something shake. Somebody trying to be the fuck funny. Somebody, you need to get your ass outside and make something shake. They mad because really, the fruits of your labor that's already been produced. Something about your stuff was based off forgiveness and support and loving people. While he was over there doing that, we got some names out here. Let me get one on the devil. What's that? With all these names. And then in the pre-spread, let me see. The names came out of reverse, but they upright in the actual reading. The Hermit, what's with the major arcanas on them? Jesus. We got the Two of Pentacles. Hold on. With the Three of Chalice. Somebody ain't your friend. I'm sorry. They was over here trying to. In reverse in the damn pre-spread and upright in the actual. So they might be getting caught. Somebody, they got names. They don't have to. They might not have nothing to do with these names. Maybe similar, connections. It could be something simple as, like, lamb is the actual food. They will say for those who may cook lamb and eat it. This could have been an offering they gave to a damn Orisha, Ogun, Achun. Could be significant. Like they do other shit. Some of y'all, something about cheese, Colby Jack cheese, some kind of birds. People eat duck, goose, all kind of shit. Somebody did an offering, and I don't think that shit was pretty at all. That was demonic. I mean, that's what they do. I'm not trying to call it out, but I'm calling it out. Like, cause they would think shit we do is crazy. All right, cool. I ain't say not to feel how you do, but somebody in this one, it looked like they was trying to keep their name from coming out. Something about it's coming out. Look at the devil. I'm coming out. I know who you are. They will find me. We got the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, the something about they was searching. Something about they've been searching for someone like you. What, Gemini? Who is this? And they did offerings and shit. Look at the Two Pentacles. Something about them two bloodlines. They trying to really make that shit pop and connect. Ooh, baby. Three of Chalice. Somebody. Oh, that's your friend. Remember, you said we was cool, Jim. We was shooting basketball in the gym. Jim, you remember that? You remember the date, Jim? You remember the time when we here they come. They said y'all was friends. And then you got damn Scorpio out here. The death was in reverse. That's Scorpio energy. The opposite of Scorpio is Taurus. So that might be a damn Taurus. doing the bullshit now. I mean, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So they over here trying to be emotional, talking about we we have a connection, and you just want to walk away like that. Oh my God, you can't do that. What about the time? Here they come. What is your body is healed and cleared of iniquities. So as you are clearing and cleansing your energy, this is what's happening. But we had such a great time together. Hell no. It just sounds like I don't know if y'all want that because it's coming though. I'm just telling you. It just sounds funny. Like it ain't funny, but it's funny because they tried to do the bullshit to you. That's why they didn't want their name to come out. So about they made deals with the devil, so they thought their name was safe. Because first of all, these cards come out in the pre-spread in reverse. You think listen, I guess come on and use me as an excuse. I don't give a fuck. Come here. I'm about to show you. You can charge it to the game or tell whoever you need to tell. I don't care. I know people watch me anyway. Well, y'all should have been cutting up out here. So, I do this thing. 1 card, 2 card, 3 card, 4, and then the 5th one in the center. Watch somebody take that idea with your stupid ass. Something similar? Who knows? So we got these names. You see? Right here. This come out. All of these 3 comes out with this in the names. Reverse Cinco, the Cinco de Mayo prediction for fire signs came out in reverse. And then here's the names. See it there, Gary, Lamb, Beans, Kobe, Larry, Bird, Shaq, Triangles, Big Forehead, Cash Out. Somebody, if you go to Band Lab, hold up. Let me see, because that's the Lamborghini. Let me go. Is it going to go to my other projects or just that one? Don't worry about it. I'm going to hit the back button. Fuck it. We got Cash Out right here. I recently made that. I was like, oh, shit. This is my music right here, y'all. I'm working on useful. Because something about hands up, cash out. Gross sisters with hands out. I don't give no handouts. Best my area, hands down. You sleep on the damn couch. Couch like comfy. Watch your mouth. 1 paycheck away to the streets. Be careful who you talking about. They mad. I'm trying to tell you. I'm a fire sign. Shit. I'm just going to tell you. Something about the flip, flop, the flippy, the flip, flippity, flop, and it don't stop. They got called out. Okay, they mad at me. Y'all names came out again, and the devil came out on it with the hermit. I'm not saying the devil is a bad thing, because even the devil holds truth. So let's not do that in here as well. We need to go ahead and Gemini. You might want to go ahead and get yourself together. I need to show you something to make that make sense, because a lot of people, I really don't want you to get it confused, fuck around and fuck up. I love you too much. I really do. I mean, you might think I don't, but I really do. Let me show myself improve right quick. All right, so boom. You see this right here? Don't you see that in the courthouses or like attorneys' offices? One of your let me see. One of your little messages was about judges, attorneys, or whatever. So take a look at the devil again. What is that he's holding? Or she, or it? However y'all want to see it. And don't that look like an umbilical cord and little thing coming out? Somebody's trying to say somebody is a demonic demon and all this bullshit. It's a lot. That's why you also have in your side eye view, miscarriage, accident, coming back to get the killers. This could be a lot of shit. I don't know. So the devil's holding this. Like, look very close. What does that look like, people? I mean, we know what that is. So if this person is holding this, cause really I would probably think they said this was you. Somebody know you got the truth, and they looking at you like this. So I mean, it's various things. So this right here is also a tool used to make this. This is a scepter, people. This is what gods have as a tool. Witches and warlocks have wands. Like, I just want to be honest in here. I'm not trying to be rude, but witches and warlocks hold wands. Somebody, you have a scepter that is different. Scepter acceptance of what you have done and what you have not done, what they did, what they did not do, all of that. So, but somebody, you know, a lot of truth, and it has nothing to do with what you've done. You know too much. They can't really vibe on your vibration because you know way too fucking much. This is why a lot of this is happening. They trying to gang up everybody because they know they don't really know right knowledge. So this could be you, and you called out these people names or the places or something about food and cat. They owe you money. They over here trying to say you that they don't owe you money, like, because we all, if you go to Psalm 75 and 10, you wouldn't even be upset when you see this card. Not really. And you can't be upset when you see this card, especially if you okay with that image. So you don't like this image, but you okay with this one. So the question is, who is this right here? So if we go back to the Hierophant, who is them two? Who's them two? You got to have all the pieces. You can't just have one or two of them. You got to have all of them. This is why this came out. This is somebody's position. So it goes back to what I was telling you. Don't let somebody get you out of your position. Hell, don't even let something like you owe me get to you. They know they owe you. Because either way it goes, they're going to have to pay you. So the Hermit came out in reverse because you didn't really have to search outside. You went within. Now you see how this looks? So somebody do Ifa, Santeria. Some of y'all, you ain't really initiated or anything, but you knew a lot about it. They might have speculated that you are and do stuff. This is why, oh, well, you can't say nothing about me because, well, you do this. They think you do that shit. This is for those who you don't really do that stuff. Like you might do like, simple. I'm gonna respect them. You just don't get. You might not get down like they do, or you give certain kinds of offerings or something like that, but you don't do certain things that they do. They do it for something else. So they should have been paying attention to themselves. And if y'all record, this is actually an emoji. This is kind of similar to the panther. Something about the Black Panther versus the Pink Panther in the SPD cases. This is someone, they literally got their hand at Ifa or Santeria. Something about Santa, Santa with the sack on his back. Because it's so easy to say mama has an abomination, but daddy, your nuts hold the seeds, and you gave her the gift, which is the child. So what comes from her is actually your shit. This is why a lot of men didn't want to take ownership of children and stuff like that. But then when they became who they became, now here they come. Because this could be who that is for you, Gemini. You might be chilling with whatever parent, whatever that is, and then here comes the parent that was not really a parent. It's so many things. For a lot of y'all, could be both. A whack ass lover and the other person that was evil to your whoever raised you and whatever. Not that they didn't have their bad days, good days. But if the other person was giving them ultimatums to be a better parent, because they're trying to use stuff against that parent, like stuff that happened with you and the other parent. They're trying to get that parent in a bind, and the problem with that is because um they couldn't have a good argument about that parent's parenting. So a lot of you are parents, and they're trying to come after you and your children in your house. So especially if a parent has tried to take your kids. Like that happened to me. Both my parents tried to do me like that. My mom tried to do it twice, and my dad tried to do it one time. He literally said, them kids are mine, and he was going to take them. And they don't even know my fucking dad like that. So, some of y'all, you just got a dark ass past, dark ass story. And here, I mean, you still love your people though. This is where this offering and all this stuff is, where I was saying. Because a lot of y'all, they probably offered you to some other shit, and and you never knew about the shit, and you about to find out that, oh, so this is why I like this. Oh, this is why I like that. Oh, this is why. But see, it's not even just them at the time. They did accept what they knew about you, but I guess it got a little weird for them. And instead of trying to be there for you, they then just looked at it like, this is too much. I can't deal with it. But after you then gave the child away to somebody, so the devil could be coming to collect, and you just got to go somewhere else. But I believe it might be the best choice. It might be. If you have a right, you know, to some kind of content and whatever, I do advise you to do that, because these new parents or whoever the fuck is trying to say they're your spiritual somebody, they could be trying to just take hold of what they threw away. Something about the diamond in the diamond in the rough is just like the baby in the trash. Somebody that threw your ass away a long time ago, and somebody else saw gold and opportunity. Now they over here like, remember you kind of gave us them, so we'll come and collect. That's mine right there. It's a lot of shit that's about to go down, Jim. I don't know. The shit sound weird, but you can handle it because you know the truth. You just gonna have to speak the truth. Everybody gonna have to shut up. They gonna have to. They gonna have to be quiet. Look, the four of swords is in reverse. Like y'all don't have to worry about family trauma. That's a lot of times that's where it come from. Family secrets, family trauma, or literally somebody thinks they gonna. It's like, have y'all ever seen like movies where a kid is trapped in the closet, or it might be something about trapped in the closet. But anyway, it's just it's something about, I said it in who's reading, Libra, or was it Virgo? Somebody, one of y'all. Don't forget your spiritual you. Your spiritual you was when you was a kid. You did all this creative stuff, and you didn't have no bounds and all this. You didn't care about, what somebody felt. Somebody wants you to, something about having that feeling again. Like never to, you know, be ashamed of what you did and created, but you're an adult now, so you know the difference, and to prepare for people and their dumb shit. Definitely Pandora's box. For me, it's Mary's box. They shouldn't have been opening that. That's a different box. They over shake it like you're Mary Magdalene. Like, bitch, I know exactly what you're talking about. Hope you're ready for your fever. Ain't no cure for it. I don't think so. Shit. I mean, I don't know why they running. So the Seven of Swords is in reverse. Yeah, somebody, you don't have to worry or regret. This could be things that you're thinking about right now, whatever that is. But something about, you need to speak it also. You need to know it. You need to speak it with swords. Your body is cleared and healed of iniquities. Because a lot of people don't think you're perfect the way somebody actually is saying, no, this is the one right here. Y'all retarded. And Somebody is vouching for you. This is how you are able to advance the way you do. Somebody's mad. So here they come. Now they want to, hey, Jim, um, we can work out that relationship again. Um, hey, Jim, remember we was outside playing, we was small. I was busy, I was doing stuff. I didn't mean not to call. Let me get something. One more on this. Your body is healed. Well, King confirmation. Something about put your wonders into works, and you will do the Most High's wonders. Five of Wands in reverse. Don't argue. Don't fight. Just do what you gotta do. I'm about saying say good night. Damn, there go the moon. It reverse. Something about now it ain't nighttime yet. There go the Scorpio energy right in between them. So for Scorpio to be in the middle, it's something about somebody looks at these eights. We got the Eight of Swords in reverse, Eight of Chalice upright, the Eight of Pentacles upright. It's somebody was trying to say someone was karmic. Someone is mad as hell because someone transmuted their karmic energy into light. Somebody do white magic, baby. Someone do light magic. That's not the same. Y'all stupid. Y'all still on that. This is dark magic, and this is no. That what you're someone y'all do that black magic shit. Y'all are saying that's evil. No, dark magic is evil. You can learn any kind of magic and it's evil because you're not going to do right with it. Okay, so how about this? Let me whoop your ass right quick. Anybody took karate before? What color belts do they give y'all? And what's the last belt that you get? The black one. What other belts do you get? Yellow. I believe you get green. How is it that they're showing y'all this shit in y'all face practically and y'all still stupid and throwing shade on shit and you don't get it? I'm just asking because a lot of y'all think you know what this kind of magic is, what that magic is. But if that was spiritual and what you call karate, jiu-jitsu, taekwondo, whatever is tai chi. Yeah, that's that one for me. So those are practical things. Where do you think they got that shit from? Spiritually, in the Word of God, they even talk about colors like purple, and they give a description about what each color means. But I gotta take y'all back to kindergarten, because in arts and craft, certain colors you mix together and they make another one. This is how other colors even existed. They had to mix two to make this one. Anyway, but y'all know what you're talking about out here. And what somebody do is dark and demonic. It really is about their intention. So you might think so-and-so is just correct in all their stuff. And that's the one that got your ass all fucked up. But you're going to come in here with your bullshit. Get out. Don't nobody want to hear that shit, especially somebody like me. I don't want to hear it. So the moon is in reverse. Somebody, you got what's light and what's dark and what's black and what's white. All your shit mixed up. You don't know the difference between shit. Because you can't see, first of all, moon is in reverse. Even the moon got some shine to it. Y'all crazy as hell. We got the Chariot right behind the Five of Wands. You don't know where you're going to. But you want to cause conflict? No. What's behind the moon? At least the Ace of Wands is upright. Somebody has a desire to fix what they know ain't right. Like, wait a minute. That ain't really what that is. It's this. And I know better. This is someone who want to learn. So whoever is in the energy trying to learn, you got this and that going on. It's a bit of a And you're still open-minded. Look at that Ace of Wands, upright and pretty. You got a conflicting ass motherfucker here. Look at that, Ten of Swords at the bottom in reverse too. So they trying to debate Five of Wands in reverse. Actually, they're not trying to argue. They're trying to debate. They want to debunk you. I felt that in Virgo's reading. I was like, is Virgo trying to debunk somebody? Or this is like meant to happen? I don't know. So a lot of y'all could be an earth sign trying to be the fuck funny. Or they will say they're doing their job, but they're mad as hell when you do yours or something. So with the Chariot also in reverse, somebody, they know where they're trying to go with it, but they also are learning. I guess everything that you say, they got to take in initiative. They can't just run around anymore. It's like they thought they knew. They don't. Y'all be seeing a lot of fours. A lot of y'all, something about like not Alice in Wonderland. It could be Alice in Wonderland with a mixture of the Wizard of Oz. Some weird shit going on there. Oh, thank you. Because it all started with false claims. Like, you know damn well that shit ain't yours. You know damn well that you get by. First of all, you trying to get with the golden ticket anyway. Jim, let me give you your angel messages because this is a wrap. Somebody does want to come to you, but I do feel like it's on some they want. Let me back this up so you understand it, like in a summary form, because I said a lot, and I really want you to get, well, what you're saying. You said a lot. Well, you had the Eight of Swords in reverse come out with the Hierophant on symmetrical relationships between parties of equal power. And then with it comes out with judgment. Men readers calling out women readers for how they dress. Now you see how this person is dressed. Something about growing up from childish things. 1 Corinthians 13 and 11. I was born 11:13 a.m. I went to McDonald's one day and a man told me about that scripture. I did not know where that was, but I always heard it. So y'all are always learning. You're open to learn. See, this is who a lot of you are. You may not know certain things, but you want to. You got an open mind. You're ready to fly. You're ready to take off. As of some the fuck body else, you keep trying to debate and debunk and all this shit with someone and you don't even know where you going with it. You really just worrying about where they going with it. Ten of Swords in reverse. Your mind done fucked around and got fucked up because everything that you try to debunk them with, what fucks around and happens. And you know, speaking of truth, we got a King of Swords on it, right in here, and then the Eight of Chalice just came out, and I was like, that's them eights right there, and you got an Eight of Pentacles. Eights are they can be karmic if you allow it. Somebody y'all scared of the Scorpio energy, you need to learn how to control it and tame it, because that's where corporations, S Corp, IO, and then the U ain't even there. It's invisible. Something about what was the Pledge of Allegiance we used to say? Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's what we used to say. We don't even say that shit no more. You gotta ask yourself why. I mean, look at the Scorpio in the middle. Hell, that's the Scorp energy right there in the middle. Some of y'all just got caught in the middle of people bullshit because of your good heart and all this good stuff. They trying to fuck with it. A lot of y'all gonna find out sarcastic cops was in this bullshit because it came out with that. And check your bags. The in your pre-spread, these are the only two in your pre-spread that came out. Like out of all the cards I got in this motherfucker, flipping and flopping and all this, and then they come out. And somebody is talking junk about somebody's work. Bitch, but you over here trying to steal it. Shut up. Ain't no telling how many people that's happening to. I'm just trying to say what need to be said. Shut up. Like, I'm sorry, you need to shut up. I can't not know who you are, because you're gonna piss me off. That's like going into the courtroom. Don't piss the judge off. Your ass is grass. Just go in there, do what you gotta do. Cause a lot of y'all, you ain't even gotta worry about the judge. No shade to any judge or attorney, but y'all know some of y'all in trouble, don't you? Okay, we know what we gotta do. Do you know what you gotta do? I'm just asking. And cops that's being sarcastic, do you know what your ass better do? Get your ass in gear. You was being funny, remember? Snag a tooth, bitch. I'm just saying. We know what we gotta do. We doing it too. And that's what pisses you off. Somebody do what you gotta do, yo. It's right around the corner. Hair. It's right around the corner. So you got a lot of eights. In summary form, Eight of Swords in reverse came out with the Hierophant at the same time. This is about a relationship. Eight of Swords in reverse is literally someone wanting freedom. This could be y'all getting out of something and being who you're about to be. Because like I said, this don't have to be a person. It could be spirit allowing you your freedom, they call it. That's what they call it. So be mindful that you got some people trying to come. Do you remember the time on they bullshit? Like, yeah, I remember. And that's why I got fucked up. That's why I don't want to come. Nah, you good, cuz we got Sophia coming out first in reverse. What about the Matrix and the Terminator? Divine plan, wisdom, intelligence within, and destiny. Yeah, something about if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plan. Yeah, we know. Nah, I don't need nobody next to me. You right. Said I was a hoe. You right. A hoe ass. Yeah, you right. So what you want with me for? Yeah, I was a hoe. You know, I was doing nothing but selling that ass. That's what you. Yeah. So what you want? Y'all need to be sarcastic as fuck. Nah, you said I was selling that ass and snorting coke, all kind of shit, hanging out with the hoodlums and the hooligans. Remember? So what you want with my hoe doing drug ass? What you want? Y'all need to be sarcastic as fuck. No, that's what they said. They need to stand on what they said. Oh no, you don't care about your kids and you a punk ass bitch of a parent. Well, what you want to be with me and have kids for? You said I was a punk ass bitch of a parent. That don't make sense. You want kids with me? Are you sure? I mean, you said that. It's on this statement right here. That's your name right there. Where your ID at? Or I mean, you put it down there. Let's not be stupid. That's you. Like, y'all need to be sarcastic as hell. Like, no, you said I was lazy and I didn't want no job. But they were shadow banning y'all content so you couldn't make money. Because you could have been helping a lot of people, but also helping yourself at the same time with your truth and your knowledge. That's on that King of Swords that came out. Because you got a divine relationship with spirit, Eight of Swords in reverse with the Hierophant upright. And then the Eight of Chalice comes out with it. Because y'all gonna walk away. Somebody gonna walk away, or somebody you make them want to leave the one they with, like I said now. And that's on King. Something about this shit is true. Like, what's the last one? I think they get to the April best. I want y'all to understand what I'm trying to tell you. They coming, and you need to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not nice at all. I'm that. Oh, I forgive you, but I'm gonna remind you. Like, I'm gonna be funny about it though. Like, Remember, shoot, this part of me that was true, and then you use it and try to be funny. You remember you said this and made it worse though. Like I mean, I only just did this, but you said this and made it worse. So why you want to come be with somebody like me for? I just want to ask, because you said and that don't make sense, and you want kids, and now you want to get married and all this shit. That don't make no. I'm just trying to understand because it don't make sense. You said I was this. So anyway, rose without thorns. You have a right to your joy, peace, and sweetness of life. Y'all get that? Overall, that belongs to you. They want to come get the sweet, sweet, and the sweet in the room. Don't let their ass in. Healing the motherline. Healing ancestral work, motherline, and growing up. I'm trying to tell you something about 1 Corinthians 13 and 11. I was born 11:13 a.m. 11/13/2023 was new moon in Scorpio. You got the damn Scorpio out here. At least listen to some part of me as I kind of give you a little bit. So, like, how is you making this make sense, Tam? Like, I need you to, well, I'm doing the best I can. I'm even giving you some parts of me to make it make sense. I wouldn't be saying it got to make sense somewhere. I'm sorry, not sorry. Y'all need to be checking readers. How do you know that? Well, I'm gonna need you to you know a little more. You too in tune. Like you gotta be crazy in tune to know something like that. So how you know? They don't know for no reason. Sometimes numbers and synchronicities and things like that, places they've been, that matters too. And a lot of times they don't know, but they know because of someone they, I guess, had a connection with, shit like that. And a lot of times they do know because they have an experience in it in some kind of way, whether they was the victim or the person doing it, being accused of doing it, or literally had to be the one to help someone get through it, whatever. Usually it's all of them because that's real mastery to master this place here we call Earth. Can't go home completely until you've actually released completely. But ain't no, oh, it's y'all. It's a lot of people. Y'all ain't ready for what you really got to do. I don't even understand why you want to fight for real. Cause certain people like me, I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck if I ever get loved by anybody again. Cause that's probably the problem. I mean, I'm cool over there with my little stuff and my little bag, and I'm over here just chilling for the rest of my life, peace and still, and ain't got to worry about nobody. A lot of y'all, they not ready to do what it takes. You are. Okay, okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Somebody Bleecker. Somebody gonna get a car from Bleecker. You got a car from Bleecker. I don't know why I thought about that. So, ah, damn. Y'all see how this looks too? See how all them it look like somebody ancestors. Somebody we are family. I got all my ancestors with me. I remember what's that thing? What's that show? Cardi B was the referee. Ti was a voter, and one of the Migo twins was in there too, like to kind of. But Chance the Rapper too. Chance the Rapper. What's that damn show called? Something about the rhyme show, whatever the fuck it's called. Shout out to everybody who participated. I liked it. And there was this chick. She was dressed up, hair wrap, looked like she was wearing certain outfit, whatever. So everybody laughed, right? And they said, that looked like Tam. And everybody laughed. And I'm like, is that what they really think of me? So for her to have that much courage to go on the show, regardless if she won or not, um, what's that joint? Flow Rhyme. I think it's what? Flow Rhyme? It's the Flow Rhyme show. some shit. Cardi B was on there. T.I. Chance the Rapper. It was funny. I'm like, but I make music, right? And a lot of people, they already was saying like, yo, that's fly. Like, damn, you should have been making music. I know. I guess it was me. But anyway, I was with somebody, and I thank God for things happening the way it did so I can look at things differently. Yeah, rhythm and flow. That's what it's called. Yeah, rhythm and flow. So I'm gonna look up so y'all can see who I'm talking about because this is important, at least to me. Rhythm and flow participants. They had like what? They had some seasons. Yeah, they go D Smoke. He was the winner. I remember him right there. All right, so y'all can see. There's, I think this is her right there, right here. I believe this is her. Let me make sure. Cause they go London B right there, and it's funny. I got a daughter named London. Shout out to London B. She's fly. Sasha Go Hard. I remember her. Yeah, I remember him. Yeah, I remember him. They go Sam B. Yeah, he was sick right here. Sam B. Yourself. Yeah, it's her right here, I believe. Cause this was the first one, and I guess they was trying to say I had like a oral like she had her. Something about a comparison, but see, everybody laughed too, and it was like what? But at the same time, nobody knew I could really rap like that. I mean, I guess writing and stuff, it's algorithm. But I wasn't really out there doing things. But I would write and recite every now and then. So it just made me like, look at me now. Look at me now. I remember a lot of that shit. So anyway, something about they waking up. But nah, seriously, y'all want to hear my music? Go to Band Lab, Debut Tiny, same way it's spelled right here. You'll find it there. The real Debut Tiny, the real Empress Fugi. A lot of y'all talking about you Fuji. Shut up. It's like the name Tamara. I don't know how many times I find a Tamara, Tamara, Tamora, or something. So I'm gonna get mad at every the fuck one I meet. That's weird as hell. Cause I'm sorry, you might have the same name. You might even be an attorney, and that's what I want to be. You might do a lot of shit I want to do, but I got to remind myself that's just motivation for me, because I can't be defined. When you doing shit people wish they could do because they decide to be mediocre. I'm not trying to shit on them, but sometimes God doesn't want you to do certain things because He knows you're too damn great to be doing that. Like, no, you're versatile. You first of all, I don't know what it is you're gonna call it. You'll get it right. I know you will. Can you mind? You're gonna do what you need to do eventually in due time. Compassion, devotion, humility, humanity, and grace. Got that in reverse. A lot of y'all, you can't see it, but you're moving on and you're graceful. I remember somebody won a graceful award one time. That's like you don't fall. Like you move very poised. And you just everybody could be wondering how the fuck are you still standing or still walking? Whichever one you're doing, all of them, 9 out of 10. Something about this was not even in God's plan. Because somebody, the God you serve ain't even the God that they is connected to. That's man-made connections. So Gemini, I hope that helped. It's something about that's just you in spirit. Something about that this one on the horse or some shit. It's a metaphor. You're not supposed to let nobody on top of you and shit. Not right now, because first of all, they need to show they self worthy. Half of the time, you just gonna find out a lot of them, or whoever's on their twin flame journey, whoever's twin flame problems. This could be bits and pieces for you, especially if you got like a Leo house with Gem in it, or you got a Gem house with Leo in it. Something about a parasite exposure. Because first of all, the only one that looks kind of like a matter of fact, I'll go get it. Some of y'all, you see my butt. I'm wearing shorts. I gotta show you this to make it make sense, because I don't want to lose nobody. Oh Lord, y'all see my booty? My fault. At least you got to see some of it. So let's see. I'm gonna turn this around so you can see. So we're gonna go to Leo. See Leo? Don't that look like a worm? Not that they, parasite, but they gotta go somewhere. Something about this is, the worm in the apple. You know how you bite the apple. We had the devil, so you see how the little worm was coming out of the Let's see, so we can. Yep. See how a little worm coming out the belly, and you see how this is green. Y'all ever notice how the magician is green too? You ever notice that? That's because this is what you call the apples. Good apple, bad apple. Bad apple spoiled the bunch. Cause they both green, but they would say one is red, one is green. That shit right there. So it's kind of like for the Leos who are like life path number 1 or some kind of even number, 1, 3. Well, I'm gonna say even number. Excuse me, I'm fucking up. Odd number. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. Those could be significant numbers, like in some kind of form. Life path numbers you were born on. Uh, like maybe you was born, I don't know, 3:01 a.m. So it's just you got to kind of figure out what does this worm have to do with your good apple, bad apple experience. Because you manifest, everybody do. But then what you manifest, you got to be ready for what come with it. Because let's be realistic. You got to accept things, and then some things you don't have to accept. I mean, but that's up to you according to your experience. And if you're going to be honest, if you're going to be truthful, you going to hold the truth to try to use it against people? Or are you going to hold the truth to try to help people? Are you just holding on to your truth because you feel like you just going to help people as they move forward? You can't be responsible for everybody else. Yeah, this is in general. But, I do give a little bit of lesson or two. So, really, when we think of parasiticness, the Leo, like, for example, Donald Trump, he's a rising Leo. But I ain't stupid. My daughter, she's a rising Leo, too. When you pay attention, you just know. And what I don't like is using people's trauma thinking you smarter than they ass. No, you're not. You're actually dumb as hell. And so is the person. First of all, somebody, this child that you saying is a problem, that's your child. Anyway, y'all just gonna have to show them how they should have been loving and supporting. They gotta see it because they don't believe it or some shit. I don't know. Crazy part, you not trying to show for them. You're doing it for yourself because you love your foundation and your home and your family and the stuff you put in when it comes to the works according to what you do and what you don't do. Because in order to be a loving person, sometimes you just got to care about somebody else. That's when God really shows and proves. But just because you got to care about somebody else sometimes, that doesn't mean you put yourself on the line. Because if they're not willing to be, it's just like an attorney asking the client, is there any surprising things I should know about so I can best represent you? And then they lie. How the fuck is the attorney supposed to do that? And you goddamn lied to them. Or you wouldn't tell them. How? So I'm pretty sure there's like for example, there's attorneys who can definitely give you insight and stories on their cases they've had, but not being not exposing their client. Literally giving you motivation on how to handle those kinds of situations because somebody wouldn't tell you something and you had to just find out on your own. It's the same thing, a practical matter and any other matters that somebody will deal with. Everybody get lied to, and then you got to work with what you got at that moment or what you was unaware of. Thank God for continuances. Like they could just continue to shit. Like let me regroup. Let me go figure this out because I didn't know. And they should have just said something, right? But a lot of us, let's go back to childhood trauma. Maybe it's something you should have told one of your parents or both of them. Maybe you told one, not the other, or some shit. For example, that's the same formality because if we have power of attorney, for those who know about those kinds of things, and you have someone who can be the power of attorney over a person, it's the same formality. No legal advice, but if we talk about it, we're going to talk about it, especially in here. Please seek people who can give legal advice on a lot of the matters that you're needing, even though I can do a lot. Please ask. You never know. I really should put my credentials in the description box. I gotta change some shit. So, yeah, it's just I'm gonna close it out with this. The power of attorney is an equivalence to an attorney, but in a way where somebody is setting things up so that they can fight for you or be able to step in where you shouldn't have to worry, right? There's somebody there for you. It's set up already. We're not using so and so, or we don't have to go get an attorney because we already got somebody, or however that may be for y'all. Because a lot of people trust attorneys to do stuff for their family. This is why attorneys, it's just like someone working in the CNA field, the medical field. They take care of somebody's elders or somebody's family members, because a lot of the families sometimes don't want to take care of them, and then be mad as hell when they want to give the land, the house, and shit like that to the nurse or the dude who's just so happen to be a nurse or the CNA or something like that has been wiping their butt, making sure they eat. First of all, treating them correctly, but y'all want to get mad because they want to give something to them, but they're the ones who were there and took care of them. That's usually someone awarding someone for being there, for having power, like an attorney, because they could have turned their back. They didn't have to do that. You need some water. They could have said, I gave you water at 6:00. Shut up. But they didn't. They got their ass up and gave them something to drink. They just recorded it as CCs in their stuff before, obviously to keep up with things. So whenever someone important comes in, this is what we gave them at this time. They had this many cc's a day. They took their medicine. They got their hair shampooed at this time. These kinds of jobs matter, and y'all be getting mad as hell that certain people get your blessings from your so-called people, but you leave them in fucked up predicaments. Or you, it's okay. Some of y'all need a little help. It's not bad to send someone to a home, but go check on them. They don't really be doing right up in there. I done seen some shit. My mama was a CNA, so I already know about giving and my mom. This is probably why she was so blessed. To this day, she is. She still do the same thing. Like after so long, like she could just do it, and it's nothing to it. Like that's my mom. She wanted me to go to school, like do that and go to school for that. I was like, I took it in high school, and then I did it again as a refresher at Sampson Community College, and then I got certified to be a veterinarian. Like I could do a lot. That's all I'm saying. Like I can go take the veterinarian class, assistant as well. I can do the medical billing and coding, the medical transcription, CNA1, CNA2, EKG tech, those kinds of things. So anyway, I'm looking at it like, nah, certain things do matter. And sometimes people do throw away their diamonds just because they got it rough, like a baby in the trash. They don't even have to be a baby. Because when you older, it's like you got to take care of a big baby. They're just big. So some of you parents need to remind yourself, you're going to get old. Ain't no telling what's going to happen to you. And somebody got to be there for you. And that one child that probably you just gave so much hell for is the one that's going to be there. And y'all know it. Hope you're watching. Some of y'all, you are great to your children, so whatever. I ain't talking to you. It will be, I hope that they will be great to you because they could lose out. And then you might fuck around and say, they don't deserve shit. I'm going to give it to this one who's been taking care of me. People have a change of mind, a change of heart. It's something about that movie Pinky that could resonate with a lot of people. But yeah, we're going to get up out of here. We're going to like, comment, and share or not. I don't solicit people for readings. That's whack as hell. That's weird as hell too. I don't do that. Get their ass in check, cause y'all that wasn't Debo Tiny. Some of y'all think the name changed. It's Debo Tiny. Somebody came to me and said, "You Debo Tiny?" I was like, "No, I'm Debo Tiny." No, I'm Debo Tiny. First of all, somebody stole that, right? And I just said, you know what? I thank God for correction. You could be Debo Tiny. And I started laughing, like, you don't even know what that actually means. You actually are helping me. So I'm Debo Tiny. I'm not changing that. Sorry. Because then everybody going to definitely know you just a biting ass bitch. You can't even come up with your own rap name. Anyway. Moving on. Love you still. Y'all love them still. They just lost. They don't know. They want to copy. They want to be just like you when they grow up. Look at it like this. You're the adult. Being one, they're adults too, but they're little kids, and they want to be just like you when they grow up. Not knowing, I think you need to be yourself, and then when you realize that from watching us, because that's all you're gonna do, you might have a change of heart. Then it pays a lot to be a lot of y'all, and I don't even want to talk about that. When you can see somebody else's light and actually give credit to it, it's like not be all about you. That is definitely when you have the light of the Most High on you. It's not all about your light, they would call it. Let go. I see y'all later, Gemini. Like, comment, and share. I'm out. Description box is open. My apologies if there's nothing in the box, because I think I was moving too fast. I was so eager to tell y'all this. Closing out the energy. I see y'all next time.